Alright, final round here. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, Sterling Balance main deck. That sucks. Yeah, we better mulligan that. This doesn't look that great, but I guess I'll keep it. My opponent mulliganed as well, so I guess that helps. If we're up against a red deck wins, I really hope we see a red mana. Because we have a good hand to combat red deck wins right now, but we won't if we don't see a red mana. Yeah. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Well, yeah, it's worth it. Otherwise, next turn I'd have to deal with 4 damage, and then it's out of range of my Spout and Pyroclasm, so I'd rather just journey it now. Fire Spout or Pyroclasm the next target, but him running Sphere, I guess, is interesting. He's got actual fatties he's going into, I see, okay. Well, that works. At some point. Missing the land drop there's not going to help, though. Still going to need some resources to get to that Elspeth range. I'll probably just wog whatever he's got here. Yeah. Well, I guess I can't Chalice plus wog. Here's the thing. I'm actually going to wait. So I'm going to Chalice twice here. And then that lets me, if I draw a land, Martial Coup. And if I don't draw a land, just Wrath of God or Elspeth. So I think that's actually the better choice. We're going to get punished a little bit here, life total wise. But like I said, and if we get a red source, that's even better for us. Then we can Pyroclasm instead of Wog. But I think Wog is going to be the right choice. Or Martial. I will Martial Coup easily. I have no problems Martial Couing. He wisely does not play anything else, so guess we'll just Wog. I don't feel like doing Elspeth on this board. Yes, could be a big issue. Yeah, he's just got a grip full of burn now. Alright, well, didn't pan out the way I wanted. Kitchen Finks off the top? No such luck, huh? Yeah, I could have played a Myria Angel there, but I might as well go for the Elspeth plan. Yeah, I got a feeling we're not winning this game, unfortunately for us. Alright, burned out in embarrassing fashion. Let's try game 2 out here, see if we got some more life gain. Oh boy, that was harsh. Come Cunning Spark Mage currently deals with, I imagine, a bunch of dudes in his deck. Let's get rid of Balance as per usual. Fork Bolt seems fine. Everything else seems probably pretty good. I have Finks and Johnny for life gain. I don't think I have any other life gain. Wish I did. I really, really wish I did. Eight sources of red was not enough that game, but I'm still confident it should be enough. I guess it's actually more important in this match that I hit red, so I'll overdo it a bit more than I would normally. Alright, Silverblade Paladin seems awful in this match. Is there anything I can replace it with? It seems absolutely terrible. Just basically a gray ogre in this match. Guess I could do the Aurelia's Fury. Play first. Yeah, I'll keep it. Obviously awkward, but both of our life gain spells in hand makes this hand much better, so it makes sense. Bringing in the extra mountain and seeing 3 mountains kind of blows, but the Mana Confluence actually just makes this hand much better. That was a good draw. Plateau was a great draw too. Now we don't have to bust the Mana Confluence for fixing. Still have a Manic Vandal floating around here too. Yeah, it's not worth the Everflowing Chalice, so let's just get our Finks out there. Get some life gain going. Then we get to Vengeant next turn. I'll probably just tick him up for one of these lands. His red land, I presume. Oh, Greyborn Muse is pretty good. Guess we swing with Finks. Could leave it back in case he has a burn for Wall of Omens, but even if he has the burn for Wall of Omens, I mean, let's just Vengeant. He has to kill our Wall of Omens. He has double any color either way, so I guess I'll hit a red source. I guess maybe it would have been wiser to hit the black, because if he needs black, it would have forced him to use the Sphere of the Suns, but that's alright. I'm going to try and set myself up for a Everflowing Chalice for 2, I guess. Devil's Play for 4. Oh, Hellrider. Well, that was perfect drop there, especially after I got rid of the land and attacked with my Kitchen Finks. Yeah, I think he just panned out pretty nicely for you there, didn't it, buddy? Guess I should have anticipated the Hellrider. Doesn't matter. I don't even have to block. Alright, well, yeah, he lived a dream there, so I guess I shouldn't have attacked with my Kitchen Finks, but I don't regret it. think this is an ever-flowing chalice turn. I'm going to have to Aurelia's Fury for 6 next turn and probably kill his 2 guys. Seems like a wise idea. He's just getting too much Graveborn Muse value. Yeah, it's pretty terrible for us. Guess we do Confluence, and we Fury, and we're going to Fury for 6, and we're going to kill... We're going to kill Graveborn Muse, Siege Gang, and a Goblin. We're going to leave him with Hellrider and a couple tokens. No more card draw from this. I'm going to have to just deal with Hellrider. Trust me, I'm very, very unhappy with that, but I think there's some stuff that's got to get killed first, so... So yeah, obviously there's more value to be reaped doing it on his turn, but he's gotten enough Graveborn Muses for my comfort, so... Alright, so we're going to do it like that. It's going to cost us all of our mana. Kill 3 of his guys. He still has a grip full of cards. That Graveborn Muse did so much work for him. Yeah, he just plays a monster. I have no idea what my opponent's deck is trying to do. I thought it was aggressive, and now it's like, no, I'll just play things all over the board, I guess, including 7 drops with 1 ramp spell. So he can, yeah, that's like, the part that's so frustrating about it is, all right, the part that's the most frustrating about it is the best thing he could have played. The worst part about my decision about Aurelia's Fury is he has the best follow-up to have when you have a Hellrider out, which is get 5 dudes on the board. So I take 8 just from attackers. I trade there. I chump there. I take another 6. I have no choice. I have to play Elspeth here. And I can only exile the Battle Sphere if I use the -3, or destroy it rather, which I guess is okay. Then he just has to attack with 1 dude to take out my... Yeah. It's not good. I don't know if I have any choice. I don't think I do. I guess I could tick it up. I'm going to have to find some way to deal with Battle Sphere, though. I have no idea how to do that. Manic Vandal. Alright, I'm playing to my Manic Vandal. That's what I'm doing. So instead of destroying the Mirror Battlesphere, I'm just going to get some tokens out there. We're leaving everything back. He's going to kill... 5 of the damage is going to go towards Elspeth. I have to trade with Hellrider. I have to chump Battlesphere, and then I'm going to make some trades with tokens. I think I'm going to make some trades with tokens. I don't know what else I can really do. And then I'm going to hope to draw Manic Vandal to take out his Mirror Battlesphere. That's the line. And then hopefully beat my opponent's 5 cards in hand somehow. Well, I admit, it's not what I was expecting. Oh, plus X plus O and deals X damage to defending player. So he can just, I see, he can just redirect the additional 4 to, I was damned if you do, damned if you don't in that spot. If I didn't play Elspeth, he just swings team. I do play Elspeth, he doesn't have to swing team, but he's going to kill Elspeth anyway. And even with combined power on board, I don't have enough to kill the Battlesphere, which is absolutely disappointing. Manic Vandal, please. I guess we'll deck then to up those chances. Journey does it too. So I have to take out the Battlesphere because I just don't have any way to bypass it. Now at least if he attacks, I'm going to take a bunch of damage, but I can kill some tokens or trade with the Hellrider. There's no way I'm trading with Hellrider. 4 cards in hand, he'll just burn my Finks. Yeah. Not sure why he kicked it, though. So now he doesn't have to swing with Hellrider anymore. So I think what my plan is, I don't know what my plan is. Plan is take a bunch of damage. Alright, so we're going to double block and make him burn my Finks. Kill off some mirror or goblin tokens rather, since mirror tokens I guess can actually be susceptible to being killed by Manic Vandal. Jeez. It's so good. Alright, that's definitely game. Wog, right? Alright, play to your outs. We got Wog, we've got Martial Coup. Play into Wog or Martial Coup? There it is. I don't even know if it's worth the risk getting the extra token for 2 life, so let's just do it now. He has the resources to sack 1 goblin, so we're going to get hit to 7. Might as well play that now. Should have actually played it a previous turn, I think. Would have had an extra token. Would have actually been a difference of a turn on the clock, too. Alright, Phoenix. So he can reoccurring Nightmare now, too, post-combat. Get back his Siege Gang Commander again. And then we die the next turn unless I draw Wrath of God again. And Chandra's Phoenix is about as bad as it can get for me with his reoccurring Nightmare, since I imagine his deck is just burn spells. So be able to get it back and bust reoccurring Nightmare again. Yeah, reoccurring Nightmare, also one of those cards that doesn't quite seem like they really thought about it very long when they made it, did they? Really weren't thinking too hard about that card when they made it. So I've got 7 attackers. I think I, believe it or not, may have the resources to win this. Certainly not going to 4, just in case of Fire Blast, but then again, I guess if he has Fire Blast, he's going to win. Wow. Wow. All I can say is wow. I cannot believe we won that. That is amazing. I gotta figure this out now. Okay. I almost feel like I need the Seal of Cleansing. Does that make sense? For Reoccurring Nightmare? Does that even work? See, the problem with Reoccurring Nightmare is he can just play it and immediately use it. And I don't even think I can respond. I can't even respond to the trigger because part of the activation of Reoccurring Nightmare is returning it to your hand. So he gets to hold priority. That's crazy how good that card is. He gets to hold priority, so I don't even get a chance to... I don't even get a chance to destroy it. I don't even think I can make the Seal of Cleansing work. I can make it work against his Sphere of the Suns, but that's it. So he's playing like a mid-range aggro deck, I guess. Maybe the Hammer's worse. It's too slow. Could probably do this Seal instead of that. Did actually have the resources to play Iona that game, but he's got black, so he's probably got some removal somewhere in there. Let's just do the, well, am I ever going to be able to play Seal of Cleansing? I don't know. I really don't know. But I gotta admit, Hammer just doesn't seem all that good in a match like this. Much better in the control match that we previously played. Um, hmm. Yeah, I guess we try this. It's a keep, albeit slow, but I think there's enough stuff we can draw to make this hand better where we got to keep it. All right. No plays yet is good for us. Forked ball's not bad either. Hmm. That was a good draw. All right, so now we're in Restoration Angel territory, which is good. And then we can go Dictate of Heliod. Actually, we go Emiria land next turn. Or I could do Dictate into Elspeth. That's both of those options are pretty awesome. All right. You got me. Ah. It's pretty rotten for us. I don't like that. Yeah, it's pretty good. So if I play Emiria Angel, he's going to be down 3 lands next turn. Yeah, I guess we play Emiria Angel and spit out a bird. Why did I not? I don't know what I'm thinking. Why did I not do that? So yes, obviously I should have played the Forked Ball and killed his Siege Gang commander. I have no idea why I didn't do that. Alright. Taking more damage than I feel comfortable taking. Hmm. So yeah, I guess we do Elspeth into Martial Coup. Oh, that's yeah, it's pretty problematic, I would say. No attacks. Alright. I think theoretically I have a good turn here. So let's think about it. I can martial coup, but that doesn't quite work. I can forked bolt. That doesn't. I can dictate plus forked bolt. Then he has to block all three of my guys or else Karn's going to die. But then he can crack back. I think first things first. Well, no, I guess he doesn't have to do that, does he? I can forked bolt, hit his two goblins, then swing 3 at Karn. But then he just won't block and he can crack back for 4, taking me to 6, which is very dangerous. Especially since Siege Gang can blow himself up. I can... I don't think I've got a choice, really. I think the play is kill the 2 goblins, play dictate, swing at Karn. He swings back for... Ugh, I can't, though. Because this is a goblin, too. It's too good. Alright, I gotta fork bolt the Siege Gang. I also can't martial coup because he'd still be left with a red cap. I don't know. Something about it doesn't seem quite right. But I think this is okay. So now I can swing at Karn. I don't think he blocks. Because I imagine he can win without it, but maybe he does block. Alright, he did. So now he's going to use Karn to get rid of... I think he's going to do it to get rid of the dictate. At least that would make the most sense. Well, I guess we swing at Karn. And then I martial coup. Well, I guess there's no reason to do the extra one, is there? Because I'll just get another soldier. So then I don't have to pay the life either. Alright. But now I can get rid of Dictate of Heliod. But then again, I've got the Mirror Entity in hand, so we'll see. He's got 1 card left. He could just exile the Dictate. Yeah, he had to. I agree with that. I think he had to do that. The nice thing is I've got my Mirror Entity now. Yeah. So I think he's actually in pretty big trouble here. Oh, yeah. Well, Pyroclasm doesn't do much. All right. That's okay. So we'll bust out Mirror Entity. I can make all my guys 4/4s. So 2 of the guys, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Yeah. I could threaten lethal right here, and he'd have to block, but he would live. So let's just have 2 guys go after Karn, and then the 3 after him. All right. No blocks. Do I want to bring myself to 9? Yeah, I guess it's worth it. It's a tricky spot here. So he's kind of, the problem is I can't block this, and I'll tell you why. Because if I do block this, I don't have my one way to win anymore. So I do have to go to 2 and hope that his last card is not a burn spell. That's the best I got, because I just don't threaten lethal on the backswing. So that if I don't take this, like if I were to block the 4 and just take 3 and go to 6, I could only deal 5, bring him to 2, and then he would only take 1 more, which would bring him to 1. So it's just not enough. I need to take 7, unfortunately. All right. Well, good news is we win. All right. Well, we ended up going 2-1, much better than I thought we were going to do, considering you saw what happened during the drafting process. And how many times did I say, there's no way we can win, there's no way we can win, and then we drew the outs for it? That was crazy. Absolutely crazy. So that last match was nerve-wracking. I'm still kind of tingling from that one, like shaking. That was crazy. Yeah, that was I needed to shower and ponder after that one. That was crazy. All right. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.